Wiggins is the player that comes in, and he actually runs past. You can see Josh Hunt. He's looking to make contact instead of tracking back and putting himself in position where the ball's dropping. He's in the box seat, Hunt. Yep. And he just takes his eye off the ball, and it costs him.
Josh Hunt disappointed with his effort there.
Never easy when you're running with the flight of the ball and you've got a player other than your opponent coming in for the contest, but as a general rule, when in doubt, follow the footy. Put your body on the line where the football is.
11 points. There's 2 kicks in it. 1 minute from three-quarter time. And the Cats have already substituted Matthew Scarlett. He can't come back on.
Gone back to 6 forwards, Geelong. 2 push immediately into the midfield.
Len scoops that out. Stokes overran it. Betts swooped. Stevens wide. Hunt tracking it down to a hand. That'll do. 46 seconds on the clock. Ball in on attacking 50 for the Blues.
Can you think the unthinkable, Jared?
Do you believe in miracles, Jason, just from the original line?
Collingwood awaits the winner. Ottens with the palm down. Stokes. Little 1-2 with Moles. Now Ling. Stokes again. Bentley drags him out. The former Port Adelaide player with 21 games experience, who's now on Carlton's rookie list. One of their 6 rookies out there tonight, the Blues.
Right now, if you'd flown in from Mars and you knew nothing about the exposed form of the players, you'd say Geelong, we're going to lose this match.
Yeah, they're on top, Carlton, at the moment, no doubt about that. Can they keep the pressure up? It remains to be seen.
Tenace, Moles, Hunt, to Moles, to Milburn, to Burns. 18 seconds and it ticks. Burns left it behind.
Did you see the chase from Hampson?
Maybe a last chance for a Blues score. Stevens doesn't know how long left. Russell needs to hit a target with his pass.
Got it.
Wiggins! Oh, he's dropped it. Almost swallowed it. And that might do us.
The Chief.
Ball up.
What did he do, Jared?
Must have just gone through the arms.
There was a fantastic chase from Sean Hampson, and they tell me Hampson is testing almost in the top 5 speed-wise at Carlton. For a big bloke, he is an athlete.
It's exceeded all expectations, this semi-final here at Etihad Stadium. If you haven't hit the record button, I'd do it right now, because a big one for Blues fans might be coming up. 49 plays 60. It's at 11 points the margin. Last week against the Hawks, Chris Yarran starting to find a little, and that comes back. Tapped it clear after the fumble. Kelly should mop it up.
Johnson and Ablett have been trying to terrorise Joseph early.
Outside of the foot, Grigg with the snap against the flow.
The Blues have fought back. They've kicked a couple of goals when they needed to. If Wiggins had have taken that mark just before three-quarter time, there'd be 1 kick in it. This has been a fantastic fight back from the Blues. They must be pinching themselves saying, well, we just can't believe the way the young guys are performing.
I reckon tough to get out of cruise control if you've been there for 3 quarters. They've got the talent to do it, and it'll take one of their superstars, I think, to give them a lift.
11 points in it as Cruiser and Ottens go at it to start this final term.
You mentioned those experienced players, Jared. The first bounce. Ottens, Corey, Ablett and Kelly in the middle.
Ottens with the palm. Blues with the numbers. Wiggins stole, gave to Grigg. Play on, you heard the call. Garlick. Didn't see a lot of it in that third term. Kick not good. David Johnson. Milburn. Ling. Again, they use the corridor. Steve Johnson. 55 from goal. Chapman calls for it back. Austin, Chapman.
He knew where he was going, and he knew where Kelly was going to kick that ball even before he kicked it there.
Well, he did know all that, but Austin had got himself in a very good position, actually in front of Chapman. But Paul Chapman turned, and he was just too quick. He just got there too quick. He had the size advantage, Austin, but didn't get close enough to affect the spoil.
You mentioned how good a kick he is.
Yeah, the last time you mentioned it, what did he do, Dwayne?
Missed a couple tonight. But he's a big moment player, Paul Chapman. And this is a pretty big moment in this game, and he drives it home.
Well, it was a good turnaround. Once again, the Blues had the numbers and they were going forward, but they mucked it up. Cameron Ling got the footy and started this chain of events, and that was just ability and experience, I think, against a youngster. He had him pretty well cold there. Not strong enough in the arm to keep it low and keep Chapman from getting around him, and get around him he did, and risked the 50 with the drop into the body.
Star of the competition now, Paul Chapman, the player Geelong got with that Mick Mansfield trade to Carlton. Gave the Blues Mansfield and got pick 31 for him and used it to get Paul Chapman in the 99 draft.
Well done to Cruiser.
Good calm down to Grigg. Touch play on. Cloak. Milburn with the fist. Through Corey's legs. That's a rarity. Hadley needs to find a target. Hampson peels back.
Jeez, he's got some athleticism, Hampson. You were raving about his pace at three-quarter time, Jason.
Well, they just tell me he's exploded this pre-season. He's tested so well, speed in the top 5. He's a great athlete. You can just see the agility there, but what he hasn't mastered yet is control of the football.
Betts thrown down as Burns takes control. Ling. Harry Taylor.
He actually had his hands pointing the wrong way. The palms are up, and he needed to have the palms facing the footy.
Chapman down to half-back. Geelong back in control here. Corey.
Well, Steve Johnson all on his own. Poor kick.
Thornton. Oh, he got the reach. Didn't want to crumb it and drag it in. He's got it now, but they've got him. Gee, did very, very well there, Brett Thornton.
He did, but they got out of jail, the Blues. Steve Johnson was 15 metres ahead of him running into space, but the kick went behind him, actually went to Thornton. Johnson did well to get over and make sure he's spoiled.
Thornton almost gets the handball away. It was called a handball. Hadley. High to the midfield. Good Clark Wiggins. And gets it off quickly. Good opportunity here.
For 9.
Lockie Hill for 9. How's that for a start? But he misses. Lockie Hill. He was one of the substitutes. Hasn't seen any of the action yet. And another rookie list player gets thrown into the head of the kitchen for the Blues.
It certainly would have opened up the batting a little bit.
Got Trent West, who's just come off the bench, out on the wing.
Harry and Hunt. West. Caught. Threw it away.
That's a throw.
Throws it.
Flick pass.
Ling. He's caught.
That's a throw.
And this will be for 9. No play on advantage. It'll be for 9. Just outside 50.
Well, I think Taylor should have got pinged for a throw first, although you could argue he got a little flick of the hand pass out, but
the left hand was the one that propelled it.
Never controlled it, Cameron Ling, and it just fumbled out.
Well, Matty Cruiser has got an unbelievable accuracy rate to his name. Astonishing. 13 goals won last year in his debut season, but most of them were shots at goal from a little closer than this.
Kicked a 9.
Massive kick for Cruiser and the Blues. For 9. It comes back. It's not long enough. Off hands Laidler. Shoots it back. Good tackle. No free, but the ball back alive. Thrown out to Burns.
They were Corey.
Hunt. Trent West smothered by Eddie Betts. Back to Hunt. About to get caught again. Ablett. Who else would you go to when you're in trouble? Ablett to Corey to the wing. Good fist by Bauer. Ball knocked down again. Hill. Little fumble by Hadley. Gets out of trouble.
Just working so much harder, Carlton.
Austin's got Cruiser. And Cruiser can go for another 9. Didn't make the distance last time.
Little lift from Eddie Betts. Hasn't found the footy at all tonight.
Kick to the pocket. Low trajectory pass. Terrible one to try and mark. Grigg gets on the end of the handball from Hampson. Almost Russell. This time Cruiser. And this time toward full forward. Big fly. No mark. Cloak. Up the arm, Trent West's ball. And the crowd right into this contest now. 50. It's lifted a gear, and it's 50 against Cloak.
50 for lip from Cameron Cloak.
Well, umpire Scott McLaren doesn't like the lip. He's let everyone know who's boss. Gee, you got a lot of ball there, Cloak.
Good ass, haven't I? Sure. I think he hit the ball first, didn't he, Jason?
But I'm not too sure Scott McLaren enjoys you telling him he made a blow.
No, a little bit too demonstrative with the protest, Cameron Cloak.
Milburn, Chapman. Truth is no defence when you're an arguing defender.
But they do have Geelong on the back foot at the moment.
Corey to Milburn. Burns. 60 from goal. Thought about him in the top of the square. Steve Johnson's down there. Ablett with the fly.